Get ready to match the stars from Carter Country, Guich Kooch, Brett Summers, Charles Joseph Reilly, from Angie Debralee Scott, Paul Williams, and Betty White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 79. And now, here's the star of Match Game 79, Gene Rayburn.
Hi, John. Hello there. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up.
Thank you.
Sure, why not?
Hi, Gene.
Hello there.
I'm only half here today.
Why? You got a problem? Something
Short
we can
joke.
do for you?
Short
Short
joke.
joke. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't do short jokes,
Why
do
don't you
we?
ask him to sit down?
Stand up. I am standing up, right? You love it? Introduce
Oh, that's a low. I say, oh, Sylvia Severe and Nancy Lowe. Applause, applause, applause. Got a big winner here. $8,150. Put the smile on her face.
Yes.
Ready to carry on? And Nancy Lowe, let's see now. Where are we? Beginning of round two. It's 1-1. All right, let's go right to it now. Go to round two and ask Nancy if she wants A or B.
B, please.
B. All right. Everyone except Betty will play. Tex, the bartender, said, oh, listen, now you you talk better Texas than I do. You read that. See, I'll do
Interpret it for
But
you.
he doesn't read.
He never
hold
got
the
the
card.
knack of it.
You can hold the card.
Thank you.
Need glasses?
No, I can
That's it,
see
so.
good.
Tex, the bartender, said,
Where I come from in Texas, we do things in a big way. When someone orders a drink, instead of a cherry, I put a blank in it.
very good, Tex.
That good? Y'all had a lot of punctuation.
That's right. A lot of punctuation. Some cowboy you are.
He done real nice, didn't he?
Right.
Is that
Okay.
terrible?
No, put that in there. It's all right.
Oh, it's awful.
They do things in a big way in Texas. That's the whole idea of this question. All
But you
right.
look really nice.
Good, something's going to save me.
Well, you
Okay,
got no-
Geach, you ready? Nancy, oh, here it is.
Wait
Text
a
the
minute.
bartender.
He doesn't have his little thingamabob in the slot.
Quickly, Geach. Yeah. When I come from Texas, I'm not turning around, no matter what you say.
It's in now.
Okay. Where I come from in Texas, we do things in a big way. When someone orders a drink, instead of a cherry, I'll put a blank in it.
Watermelon?
Watermelon. Yeah. Now, that's the definitive answer because that is the largest
didn't you
piece
tell
of
me?
fruit you can think of. It's
Oh, honey, I know bigger fruit than that.
Now, really. Geach, what do you say,
I
cowboy?
wonder what they were drinking, but you could put a watermelon in it.
There you go. The absolutely bar none Texas joke, worst answer ever award.
He say that every day. It's a
You are
wonderful.
the cutest Texas girl I've ever seen.
Well, thank you, sir. It's the best answer. It is the definitive answer.
Check
Y'all
it.
will know
Check
it
it.
as soon as you see it. You said cherry,
Right?
and Texans
Check
are known
this
for like
when you know when the
doing
mind is
everything
going.
in a big way.
Get your cameras.
In a big way.
They put in the whole tree.
The whole cherry tree.
How you spelt it, sweetheart?
Oh,
I left out an E. It's all
but
right.
sometimes my
Cherry
mind
tray.
wanders as I get to the end.
Yes, of course. You're good.
Well, you know how that is.
Oh, senility.
Oh, my
Yes.
goodness.
I said the right answer, girl.
Watermelon.
But look how many L's he put in.
What?
He put 2 L's in it. He shouldn't say bad things about her
Oh,
spelling. He
that's
put
right.
2 L's in
2
it.
L's in watermelon? Really? Charles.
At least I just forgot.
Hello, Debralee, honey.
Well, I said the whole cherry tree.
Cherry tree. That's 2 of
Oh,
those.
look at her.
2
Is
of
that
those and
cute?
2
I cheated off
watermelons.
of bread, I read.
Okay.
Wassermelon, of course. Yeah.
Watermelon. Yeah. 4 for Nancy Lowe. Okay. 4-1 to score, and you can go to work right after we do this for you. Now, the way it works, Sylvia, is you need 3 to tie and 4 to win. Harry said, let me tell you about my wife's rotten cooking.
Oh, God.
Once she made a pound cake that tasted like a blank cake. You don't play. My wife's rotten cooking. Once she made a pound cake that tasted like a blank cake. Once she made a pound cake that
But it's
tasted
a
like a blank.
beautifully drawn blank. Don't you love it so far? Perfect. Once my wife made a pound thing like, that's in the furnace, you know.
But I'm not writing kids.
Gee, this seldom happens to me.
Yes, I've never seen you at a loss for words before.
Well,
All right. Okay. Sylvia, Harry said, let me tell you about my wife's rotten cooking. Once, she made a pound cake that tasted like a blank cake.
Ton.
A ton cake. It was heavy.
It must have been heavy. I tell you what, that was some heavy cooking.
There it is. 42 score. A ton cake, yeah.
Honey, I'm cold as a nun's, whatever.
Cold as that mother's kiss.
Yeah.
You could freeze your little everything
Yeah,
off.
right.
And all I have is a raincoat.
Yeah.
That's not all she has.
I'm crazy about it.
Glory.
Shall we play the game?
I think I missed out. I said lead.
A lead cake.
Somewhere I
Pound
didn't
cake
get
that
it,
tastes like
did
a
I?
lead cake.
Well,
You're thinking of fish.
Yes.
Yes, of course. We're not playing that game
Can't know
today.
those
Wait a minute. Okay, Chuck.
I feel very sorry for myself. I said it.
Ton cake. Corey got 4 to 3. And notice how good he did on the spelling.
Now he's new.
He's a new kid on the block. This is his first time on the show.
And he's a Swedish
And
person.
he is.
He is a Swedish person.
I'm a sweetheart, you know. I'm English.
when you see his answer,
What?
you may turn
You know
on
what?
it.
What was the question again?
Here it is. I like to tell you about my wife's rotten cooking. Once she made a pound cake that tasted like a blank cake.
I just love
It
it.
tasted like barbed wire.
He did draw a blank, didn't he?
I did. I drew a blank.
All right, just for that, eat the card.
Okay, I'll let you go now.
Okay, Miss Betty.
Ton cake.
Ton cake. High score is what we have. So now we have to untie the score. That means we have to go to a tiebreaker. We'll turn these lights off, if you please, and push the button here. Reveal one tie-breaking question for each. The one who's matched the most will be the winner. Nancy, you may have a choice of A or B.
B, please, again.
Now, B says, this is the tiebreaker.
Okay.
Jim said, I went to the world's strangest New Year's Eve party. At 12 o'clock, at 12 o'clock, I saw one guy kiss his own blank. It's a strange New Year's Eve party. At midnight, you know, at the stroke of midnight, everybody celebrates. This one guy kissed his own blank.
Oh, we should do a musical, sweetheart.
Why not? Okay.
Wait, I'm not done. Now I'm
Now,
done.
Jim said, I went to the world's strangest New Year's Eve party. At 12 o'clock, I saw one guy kiss his own blank.
Wife.
Wife, a certainly good answer. A wonderful answer. Take my wife, please.
It was in Chicago.
Right. Okay, one to
Chicago,
me.
a wonderful town.
A wonderful town.
I saw a man kissing his wife.
Right. Ta-dum, 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 ta-dum. Read for her. Debralee.
Oh, it was a very strange. He was kissing his own reflection in a mirror.
Oh.
I know a lot of them. They dropped them.
Well, I didn't know if it was that strange.
He was kissing his own mojito.
I saw a man kissing his
In
wife.
Chicago. That wonderful town. What do you got there?
His wife.
Another wife. So it's 5 for her. This will key to work later. Right now, we got this for you. Here we are. Okay, now Sylvia, you know what you have to do.
Yes, I know.
What do you have to do? 5 to tie, 6 to win is what you have to do. Sarah said the dog next door must be a police dog.
Why?
I know it's a police dog because today I caught him blanking my kid. There it is. I don't write him, I just read it. Sarah said dog next door must be a police dog. I know it's a police dog because today I caught him blanking my kid.
You think this is the place for him to write his new song? Keep everyone waiting?
You better write something. All right, he has written something, and now she has. We call on Sylvia. Sarah said the dog next door must be a police dog. I know it's a police dog because today I caught him blanking my kid.
Arresting?
Arresting? That's what police do, isn't it? Guich, what do you say?
Stop you. I was thinking more in the terms of trailing, but the dog was tailing the kid.
Tailing the kid, following his scent.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, very good. Okay.
To have a dog tail you.
Well, I thought I knew a good answer when I saw one, so I said tailing too.
I see. Nancy Lowe wins again. What do the rest of you have? Arresting, arresting, arresting. Okay. All right, you sit down. Nancy Lowe will come down here. There, now we got it. You go to that little blue dot. Now, wait a minute. You have a seat here. We want to say goodbye to you and tell everybody that you're leaving here with $8,150, and we're very happy for you. Goodbye, Sylvia. Hello there. And so is that, too. Big Star Wheel. We polled the studio audience not too long ago, Nancy, and said, write down your best answer to this. White as blank.
Oh,
Now,
good.
the answer they wrote down most often will get you $500 if you match it. For matching their second most popular answer, you get $250, and then for matching the third, you get $100. 3 of our 6 stars will suggest answers. Whom do you call on?
Guich?
Guich, what do you say?
Snow.
White as snow.
White as snow.
Okay.
What I do every week when Charles appears on the show, I turn white as a sheet.
Betty? White as a ghost.
White as a ghost. Okay. White as a ghost, white as a sheet, and white as snow are the 3 they've given you. You have the option now of choosing one of those or giving us one of your own. Snow, sheet, ghost.
White as a sheet.
It's a very popular phrase.
White as rain.
What would you say? You'd say snow.
Yeah, a lot of people from New England
Snow
here
and
that
ghost.
day.
All right, let's see if we get white as a sheet under the $100 number. White as a ghost is up there. Okay, that was the answer that Betty gave you. Let's see the $250 response, if you please. White as a sheet. Congratulations, you got it. I think you're going to be right. Snow is probably going to be on top, you think? Yeah. Did you reject snow deliberately? Just
I thought of rice and then gave it away. So
It's
Rice?
white as cocaine.
rice.
white as rice. Okay. All right.
White as snow.
Let's see what's under the big one, please. Snow it is. Okay. Now, you got $250 means the least you'll play for is $2,500. But a lucky spin of the star wheel will double your money. Good luck to you. Here we go. Whoops. There it is. Give it a spin. It'll make 1 revolution. If it's stopped in the gold star area, it is indeed double. Okay, Nancy, you're going to play for $2,500 with Debralee. Are you ready? Okay, you face me if you would, please. Here it is. Very blank. That's V-E-R-Y blank.
Oh, I think
Very blank.
Oh, good gosh. Okay.
Now, she's finished. If you give us the answer that she's written on the card, we give you $2,500. Very
Happy.
happy. Okay, she says, very happy will match you, Debralee. You did it last time. What do you do this time? Does she match you?
No, she's not going to be very happy. I said very good.
Very good is a good one. That's the first thing that came to my mind. What else is there?
Very bad.
Very nicely?
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice. Okay.
Very nice. Good answer.
Nancy Lowe
Very
has
boring.
$350,
Very,
and we
very-
have a message for you. Okay, John, thank you. All right. They were applauding you, Dan.
Ah, great. Thank you.
This is Dan Bernard, right?
Yes.
Where are you from, Dan?
I'm from Denver, Colorado.
Brought a bunch of drunks with you, didn't you?
You bet. Right down there.
Are those your friends?
Yes, they
They're
are.
rooting for you. Okay.
I hope so.
What do you do?
I work for a computer corporation,
Yeah.
and right now we're all out here for a little training, and I love to snow ski, all types of sports, and just really happy to be here.
Well, we're delighted to have you. Good luck to you, Dan.
Thank
Let's
you.
begin by asking you to choose A or B.
Oh, I think I'll go with A.
A it is. This one says, Weird Willie is so weird. How weird is he? He's the only person in the world that blanks flypaper. Weird Willie.
So weird.
Only person in the world that blanks flypaper. Weird Willie.
Yeah,
Clara.
yeah,
Very
yeah,
good.
Weird Willie.
Very good.
Okay.
Hey,
good.
Denver.
Yeah?
Are you out there?
All right, here we go, Dan. Weird Willie's so weird, he's the only person in the world that blanks flypaper.
I wouldn't want to do it, but eats flypaper.
Eats flypaper. Yeah. That really would be weird. I don't know if he was that weird. We'll find out now from Guich.
And he wouldn't be the only one in the world, I can tell you that. I thought he would just clean it.
Cleans it.
He's
Gets
real
the glue.
neat.
Yeah, gets the glue all off.
Real neat.
Yeah.
Picks raisins.
Your work in Carter Country is quite steady and lucrative, I take it. Yeah.
But
Good.
I'm keeping the job at the candy store.
He thought it was a Tony Randall question. He didn't understand that it was a weird. Weird Willie is so weird that he swats flypaper.
He swats flypaper.
You know when the flies are in there, he goes there, he says, "Get off!"
Yeah. Gets the flies off the flypaper.
Wait a minute, let me do it again.
No, you don't
know
need
what
to
the-
explain it. I
Get
think
off.
Didn't work
leave
once.
well enough alone.
Yeah.
Licks,
He
baby.
licks Did I hear a buzz or a bang?
A bell, I think.
Oh, I heard the buzz, yeah.
But I hear bells all the time.
I hear bells.
A little ding-a-ling.
Yes.
Hello, Ding-a-ling.
Hi.
Debralee.
Yes, sir. I said rights on.
Rights on is a good response.
Very hard.
Yep.
Only person who zips, I was going to say, flypaper, but then I put types or rights on.
Types or rights on flypaper. Okay, that seems to be the most popular answer so far.
The same old
Got it.
expression, rights on.
Rights on.
Yeah. Rights on.
All right, now let's see what we have for Nancy Lowe here. In her first round question, say, have you heard about the advertising agency man who got fired?
No.
Let me tell you about him. He hired Dean Martin as the spokesman for blank. So they fired him. Okay.
That's not.
He forgot the question.
Who forgot the question?
Who? I love that. Who?
Advertising agency man who got fired.
Don't get snotty about it. You're very sharp and pungent when you wear those gray suits. Yes, it is.
Dean Martin.
You don't even know what color it's on because you're so giddy with Reuben Brothers.
And you're in my picture.
Moe and Al. All right, what is it?
The advertising agency
Good.
man who got fired because he hired Dean Martin as a spokesman for blank. Oh, his mind is going. Nancy, did you hear about the advertising agency man who got fired? The reason they fired him is he hired Dean Martin as the spokesman for...
AA.
AA is okay. Guich?
I was thinking of something a little more wholesome. Milk, I thought.
Milk, that's right. That's a good answer. Don't, that's
No,
okay.
it's not a good answer.
That's a good answer. AA is good. Milk is good, too, because he's not associated with milk.
Well, fudge. Now, I said, what is the WCTU?
Women's Christian Temperance Union.
Yeah, the Temperance League.
Okay. They were the
Isn't
ones
that
who...
sort of like AA, kind
Sort
of
of like
connected?
milk,
No.
I think.
I remember before
Anti-drinking.
my
and-
time.
It is anti-drinking. They
Well,
were
Dan,
responsible
I'm sorry.
for the Volstead Act before you were born, of course.
Bet you're bippy.
Yes.
I said the Dairy Association.
The Dairy Association. You knew him well?
Well, he had a
so
lot
that
of
would
pull.
be good. Yes. Oh, Geach.
Oh, beneath you.
Debralee. He hired Dean Martin as a spokesman for...
AA.
Okay, one for Nancy.
Everybody loves little Mama's wine.
All right.
Do you think Alan Alda's a match?
Alan Alda is a match. So there, Mary, being around 1-3 for her, none for you. You got to go to work when we get back from this massage. Gene Rayburn here. Join us next time for match game 79. Thank you.
This is Johnny Olsen speaking for match game 79. A Mark Goodson, Bill Clotman production. This program was edited for broadcast